Okay, so we're going to get out of this whiteboard software now, and we're going to go into the home again so we can see our options. Down here at the bottom, this is another way you can get to your files, and this is another way you can get to your cloud storage. Obviously, this is going to take you to your Google Apps, so we can pull up a YouTube video and we can draw on top of it here. We can run a Google Meet session, pull that up here. We can open up your Google Drive files right here. This will load up all your files, okay, and you would be able to open them and work with them right here inside of the board. So I'm going to make a new one so you can see. All right, so I can type this side, or I can pick up my pen. So right on top, I can use the built-in tools here to switch out of my pen. And I want to use, like, say, a highlighter and highlight my typed words. So these could be things you've opened up as well. This will work just like your Google. So you have all the Google tools available here on the board so you can work with them. And I'll show you up here at the top, we have this guy here comes up, which is nice on the board. This guy right here. That'll bring up your highlighter. So I'll show you that again. Up here in the top right hand corner, we have this guy here that allows you to draw inside your document. Right, as it's saving, it kind of flashes out, but it's still there. Okay. And I can hide these and show these. I have the tools for the eraser, the highlighter, and the pen right here on this toolbar as well. So let's head back home for a second. The other thing you have here on this side menu is a whole list of different activities. There's just a couple more pages of this. The one I'm going to recommend you check out is Lynx Whiteboard, because this is where our pre-built activities are. On the Lynx Whiteboard app, you can go to either the Lynx portal or Lynx activities on the right-hand menu. This activities area will allow you to add all sorts of interactive activities for students to work with. Some of the choices show up here. Maybe I just want a simple spinner. That becomes one of my tiles here. I can click on it, customize it, and save it. Now when it launches, we can use this very simply. And that lives and stays on my activity wall here. And I can set up multiple versions and copies of this. And it goes from simple things like that to more complicated widgets. These make great stations and activities for kids to explore with. The software even includes fun activities and puzzles that you can play with. I can create collections to organize my materials. To remove and organize, I can use the edit button, and I can erase anything I don't want to use anymore. By the way, at the bottom, you'll always find the clock and the timer available here that you can customize as well. Recent activities will show up here on your home page to help you jump to them faster. However, you can create your own things inside the full Lynx whiteboard. Here you're going to see you have the ability to work with some menus and some tools down here at the bottom to create your own special whiteboard pages. You'll also notice you have a YouTube app for videos. That makes it easy to find and play videos up front. And you have the Google app built in. So that's just like a getting started kind of overview with your system. I will show you one more thing. If you pull down from the top, and I've been doing it at the top corner a lot, you'll see you get all of your other tablet modes. We shouldn't really have to play around with this too much, but you can see some of the other settings that are involved in here. And if we go to the settings gear, you can check out some of your display settings. and your wallpaper settings and your themes and all that. So that came from, again, we're just pulling down from the top with 2 fingers, or 1 finger, just pulling down from the top. The other thing I'll point out, you'll see here, this is your little badge reader. We're working towards this, but you can switch users on these accounts. So if I wanted to, if I go to more tools and it says select user, we could add in here multiple users of this board. Okay, so if you have multiple people using the board, they'll show up here. And again, that came from your select user button. And that'll allow you to swap in and out. And your badges should also allow you to swap in and out. And we can also set this up so that a sub will have their own badge to get into the system. Okay, but when you first turn on the board, it's going to ask you for your PIN. That PIN is going to keep it so only you can get on it. But another user can come in and set up their own profile using their own PIN. Okay, so we can add as many users and we can add guests. Okay. So we can switch to guest mode. By switching to guest mode, you'll see they're not signed into your activities. It actually looks a lot different in the guest mode. This is all fresh workspace for them that's not connected to your business account.